That's about a quiz. So yeah, we are gonna talk about underdogs here. I mean some series which are underrated. Especially not a top 10 or top 5 video. So don't expect me to meet your exact numbers. And yeah, all of the series mentioned in this video are nice series and you can pretty much enjoy them. As well as they all are underrated series. Until this video gets viral. You know, if this video gets viral, they can't be underrated anymore, right? Okay then, without any further ado, let's get right into our video. First, go sick. I mean, its name is Go Sick. Don't get sick in this pandemic situation where we have our lady Sherlock Holmes, not Ileana Holmes, but this girl who is a brilliant schoolgirl, much of a waifu material, lives on school library and solves exceptional cases. I mean, pretty much like Sherlock Holmes, but it take an anime turn when a transfer high school boy, a student, meet her and our life outside the library started to shine. It has a big thriller element in it, a little bit kind of a romance thing, much like One Piece where we want more and the writer or the author also know that but they didn't care about us, right? And we need our own imagination to fulfill their romance part, or more like 6 digit code can also do so, but not like in a good way. Then going back to the Gothic, it is based on a European culture or their late murder mystery or murder tales. It has 25 episode or 13 light number series, so you can read as well as watch it. Its drama is great and the character design is nice, noise, and overall it's a 8 out of 10 series. In our next one we get Welcome to the Demon School Irumakun. Anything is right? I am not a Japanese, so don't expect perfection from me. With season 2 is currently airing but no one is talking about it, so I am making video about it so that you will talk about it, okay? It's a nice show and its basic genre is fantasy and comedy. We also got our cool waifu dummy human designs and an innocent boy in a demon world with a basic premise which is given as Irumaku was a hardworking boy in a human world where he works hard and his parents enjoy his earning, but one day his parents sell him to the demon to get instant money, not waiting for the month end, I guess. What can I say about this man? Anime parents are the worst. So he was bought by this old grandpa demon who actually loves him more than his parents does, and the grandpa wants him to become the demon king. So he sent our boy Iruma to the demon school where he can study and become the demon king. And the takeaway is, like human in a human world, we think demons are not real, as in a demon world, demon thinks humans are not real. They think like human used to live here and they just disappear suddenly, kind of thing. So it is a comedic form of his demon fantasy world day-to-day school life. Anime just has to put the high school or school at the end of it, and that's just a random anime fact for you. Then in the side note, it is also available on YouTube officially and legally in Muse Asia. #no promotion. Then in our next one we got Drifters, which is a isekai anime. It is not a trash isekai anime. It's a good example of nice isekai anime. Drifter basically revolves around some of the Japanese lords and leaders from history as well as other famous characters, where there are different characters who get isekai'd. Then you follow a character named Shimaju Tayohiya fighting in a battlefield where he get wounded and almost dead. Then he suddenly finds himself in a room full of doors where there is a man sitting on a desk and reading a freaking newspaper, which threw him out of the door and he landed on a field. Then he was discovered by elves, which means he get transferred to the another world, okay? Then he later learned that he is in a Japan of different time and the visitors from another world is known as drifters, who are basically fighters and who will end the evil in this world. And there are other lots of famous personality and they basically fight, kill or slaughter, which may sound odd but it looks freaking great, man. And it has a little bit taste of a real war situation which is full of action, fantasy and isekai element, and in all alone Drifter can define an isekai in a whole different level. Most like a isekai anime can also be good, kind of concept can be shown from it. Then we get into our other famous underrated animes. They are famous for being underrated. I don't know how this work, man, but as long it exists, hell yeah, we are gonna use it. Then in this famously underrated category we get into Mushishi. Pardon me if it is a wrong pronunciation, because I already tell you, man, I am not Japanese, which explore the different spirit called Mushi, and it's a freaking slow anime, man. It's like a soft series. The animation is great. Not like that much great, but it's great, and it has shown the spirits as possible, which means in a cool, pleasant and satisfying way. In in overall I will say that it's a satisfying anime with a slow paced story, but you never get bored and you can pretty much enjoy it if you have a little bit patience. Then you get into Death Parade, which is also an anime which is famous for being underrated. It is an anime which makes us consider about our life once more, where you can explore different people's personality through the games after they are killed. But the fact is they didn't know they are dead. Then the bartender let them play the game in extreme conditions that peoples are forced to show their real personality, their emotions and everything they have when they are alive. Then an emotionless person, much like a robot, will decide they will go to heaven or hell. Sounds cruel, right? But it's kind of cool because a girl causes a little bit system break and we explore the bartender and the girl in this anime, which is pretty much great anime, and I think it deserves 8 out of 10 in my rating and you should definitely watch it. I mean, it sounds a little bit dark, but it's a nice anime. Okay, then there are other shows like Agro Proxy or Serial Experiment Lane, which are kind of a cool in their own way, explore the concept of our dark society kind of thing, which is a little bit dark but great. And if you want more light-hearted romance stuff, you can watch Special A or Maid Sama or Golden Times. They are some light-hearted romance anime and they are great. Then if you like light-hearted but mature content, you can watch Real Life. Okay, then that's it for this video, guys. I hope you like it. I don't know it's top 10 or top 5, but these are some underrated anime according to my perspective. Then I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye. Love you. Wait a minute. If you think this video is too much serious, you can watch my meme review right here. Just click it. Okay. Bye bye.